Almost 99% of men never do this, yet it's one of the most powerful things that naturally draws women in. Sounds like an exaggeration? Think about it for a moment. How many men have you seen who are good-looking, confident, even financially successful, and still struggle to build a real, meaningful connection with women? The reason is simple. Attraction is not just about appearance, money, or social status. It goes much deeper than that. Most men completely overlook subtle but incredibly powerful behaviors that make a man stand out and stay in a woman's mind. In today's video, I'm going to share 5 things women quietly crave, but almost never say out loud. These aren't typical relationship cliches. These are psychological triggers rooted in human nature and supported by timeless wisdom, principles that can completely change how women perceive you. If you're unaware of these, you're missing out on a kind of attraction that lingers long after the interaction ends. Before we begin, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications. This is Stoic Nexus. Let's dive straight in. Secret number 1. The power of touch before intimacy. Picture this. You're out on a date. The conversation is smooth. She's smiling, laughing at your jokes. Everything feels natural, but something still feels incomplete. You drop her home, text her later, and no reply. This is exactly where many men go wrong. They assume attraction is built purely through words, smart conversation, humor, or saying the right things. They believe if they speak perfectly, the connection will naturally follow. But women don't connect through words alone. They respond to presence, to emotion, and to physical energy. One of the most overlooked ways to build connection is through subtle, natural touch. Not forced, not needy, not intrusive, just calm, intentional, and respectful. A gentle touch on her back while walking, a light tap on her shoulder, holding her hand for just a moment longer than expected. These small actions communicate far more than words ever could. They silently say, "I notice you. You're comfortable with me. I'm here with you," without expecting anything in return. Most men make the mistake of touching with an agenda, and women instantly feel that pressure. But a man who touches without hidden intentions feels rare. He creates a sense of safety, and it's within that feeling of safety that real desire begins to grow. As Marcus Aurelius once said, "Don't waste time debating what a good man should be. Simply become that man. Be grounded, be intentional." Very few men truly understand this, and that's why so many struggle when it comes to intimacy. But the ones who do, they leave a lasting impression. Secret number 2. The art of respectful flirting. Most men fall into one of 2 categories. They either flirt too aggressively and come across as desperate, or they avoid flirting altogether and become completely forgettable. But the truth is, women enjoy flirting when it's done right. Playful, confident, respectful. Real flirting isn't about cheesy pickup lines. It's about energy. It's about light teasing. It's about creating a subtle tension that feels exciting. It's a kind of social dance. For example, she says she loves Italian food. Most men respond with, "Oh, me too," and that's where it ends. But a man who understands attraction smiles and says, "Oh, really? Then clearly you haven't tried my cooking yet." Now there's playfulness, there's intrigue, there's a spark. You've created a moment. Here's where many men mess up. They flirt seeking approval. They say something playful and then anxiously wait for validation. And that instantly kills attraction. A confident man flirts because he enjoys the moment, not because he needs a reaction. Even something as simple as eye contact matters. Hold her gaze just a second longer. Look away naturally. Then meet her eyes again. That silent tension, it's powerful. Secret number 3. Listen to understand, not to reply. Almost nobody does this. Most people listen while preparing their next sentence. They're not truly present. They're just waiting for their turn to speak. And women notice this immediately. When a woman shares something emotional, she's usually not looking for solutions. She wants to feel heard, understood, seen. The approach is simple. Be fully present. Put your phone aside. Stop thinking about what you're going to say next. Just listen. Then ask something that shows you genuinely understood her. Instead of saying, "That's crazy," you might say, "You mentioned your boss said that. How did it make you feel?" That small shift makes a huge difference, because genuine attention is rare, and anything rare automatically becomes valuable. When a woman feels truly heard, trust begins to build.